Hey friends, it's Akideris. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to put your hands together for Crunchyroll's second annual Anime Awards of 2017. Just to clear out the elephant in the room, I know that last year may have not been the best results. After looking at some of the nominations, I will say that the setup for this year is so much better than last year. So in this video, I'm gonna be looking through the nominations, sharing the anime that I vote for, as well as sharing the anime that I think is going to win. Cause sometimes your favorite anime just doesn't make it. But first, two quick announcements. Official voting begins tomorrow on the 21st. Secondly, here's a preview of the upcoming set for Patreon. My character in Ikigurumi. Is that a Virgin Killer sweater? Links will be in the description below. So without further ado, let's begin. First category, Best Action. The nominations are My Hero Academia Season 2, Land of the Lustrous, Blood Blockade Battlefront and Beyond, Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blood Orphan Season 2, Attack on Titan Season 2, and Fate on Netflix. It's kinda interesting to see that this year, Crunchyroll is sharing anime not only on their platform, but also on Amazon and Netflix. I guess that gives last year a little bit more diversion. I have a feeling My Hero Academia is going to win a couple of awards. Unfortunately, I didn't see Blood Blockade. I did like Land of Lustrous, but I don't think it's competitive enough with Boku no Hero and Attack on Titan Season 2. So while my personal vote is Land of Lustrous, I think Boku no Hero and Attack on Titan Season 2 are gonna go head to head, but my thoughts are more on My Hero Academia to be the one that wins. Best Animation. The nominees are Land of Lustrous, My Hero Academia Season 2, Little Witch Academia, March Comes In Like a Lion Season 2, A Silent Voice, and Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Criticism on this one. When it comes to A Silent Voice that had a higher production value made by KyoAni, I don't really think it's fair to have a movie being compared to regular anime series. Like, we have A Silent Voice and Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, both made by Kyoto Animation, but one had a lot of production value and was a full-fledged movie. Because to me, that kinda sounds like what had better animation? McStuffins, Octonauts, or Moana. So if I have to include it, then yes, A Silent Voice will have my vote because it hands down takes better animation, but at the same time I don't think it's fair to put it with everything else. If I knock out A Silent Voice and I was just choosing from the regular anime series, I like Land of Lustrous because it took a good route with CGI anime, and Little Witch Academia was just a fun looking anime, and also Kobayashi was really good too. All category wise, A Silent Voice. All regular anime series counted, I'm gonna have to go with Land of Lustrous. What I think is gonna win? A Silent Voice if everyone is counting that. But if A Silent Voice were taken out, I'm probably gonna say Little Witch Academia. March Comes In Like a Lion I love dearly, but I just have a feeling it's not gonna win anything. Best CGI. Land of Lustrous, Kato the Right Answer, Recreators, Attack on Titan Season 2, Knights and Magic, and Inuyashiki. I did not see Knights and Magic. I haven't heard anyone talk about Knights and Magic, so that's out for me. Attack on Titan Season 2 had some good elements of CGI. Come on, we're not gonna have Girls Last Tour, that classic CGI animation of Chi just driving the Kentakrad. Kato the Right Answer, not enough that I can say it's competitive. My vote is gonna be Land of Lustrous. I actually think that's also gonna win popular vote. Next category, Best Comedy. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, Mr. Osamatsu-san Season 2, Little Witch Academia, Konosuba Season 2, Gamers, and Suradura Children. I didn't see that last one. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid was mostly heartwarming and cute. Osamatsu-san kind of owns some sort of entitlement to comedy anime. Little Witch Academia, I kind of put it on the same thing as Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Funny elements, not necessarily a comedy anime. My vote's gonna go to Konosuba, and I think that that's gonna win. Next nomination is for Best Continuing Series. Nominations are March Comes In Like a Lion, next is Mobile Suit Gundam, Dragon Ball Super, Case Closed, All Out, Naruto Shippuden. Oh man, you know what? My vote goes to March Comes In Like a Lion. A lot of you know how much I love that series. It's hard to say which one is gonna win because these are all such like very old continuing series. And Naruto Shippuden, it's been done. Like, just get over it. And Case Closed, it's good, but it's too long of a running series for me to give it anything in 2017. It's like if the Beatles were still making music, it's like giving an award to them. It's like, it's done. They've already passed their prime. This is pretty hard to decide of what the public's gonna go with because not a lot of people talk about March Comes In Like a Lion Lion, but that has my vote. But I think the one that's going to win, I'm just gonna throw it out there, maybe Dragon Ball will win. Next category is Best Drama. The nominations are Rakugo Season 2, March Comes In Like a Lion Season 2, Made in Abyss, The Ancient Magus Bride, Scum's Wish, and Akka. I don't know what Akka is, I haven't seen that. Scum's Wish was so good. My votes are voting between Scum's Wish, Made in Abyss, and March Comes In Like a Lion. And another war with what is going to win between Rakugo and Made in Abyss. I did like the first season of March Comes In Like a Lion more than the second season. Made in Abyss is just beautiful, but Scum's Wish was also really good too. My vote, I'm gonna go with Made in Abyss, which I think could win, but up against it, I think Rakugo Season 2 might win. Next category is Best Boy. We have Shoto from My Hero Academia, Rei from March Comes In Like a Lion, Kazuma from Konosuba, Deku from My Hero Academia, Fafnir from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, and Yakumo from Rakugo. No fair, you've got two Boku no Hero. Fafnir's character was cute, but I don't think he stuck out to really anybody. When you think of Best Boy of 2017, I don't think the first thing that pops up is gonna be Fafnir. I think Shoto's gonna win from My Hero Academia, truth be told, but I'm gonna have to vote Rei. I made a whole video talking about how much I love this kid, and so I'm just gonna stick by that and just vote for Rei. Next category is Best Girl. I've got two, both of which are from Girls Last Tour, and I will be so happy if one of them made it into this category, but like March Comes In Like a Lion, I don't think that Girls Last Tour is going to win anything. We've got Akko. I do like it, but don't tell me you don't have Susie though. I personally like Susie a lot more, but Akko, she's still a really good character. Ochaku from My Hero Academia, Moriko from Recovery of MMO Junkie, I don't even know what that is. Serval from Kimono Friends, no it's not, it's Hululu. Tsuyu, of course Tsuyu. And we've got Chise from The Ancient Magus Bride. And I'm surprised we don't have Kana in here. You think with like all of the memes you would have seen something from her. And no Girls Last Tour. Oh well. So we've got two characters from Boku no Hero for Best Boy and two girls for Best Girl. No fair. Go place Ochako or Chise with Kana. Let's see how that goes. Not even for the anime. If you replaced Serval with Hululu, this would have been a very different story. My vote's gonna go to Akko, but the one I think is gonna win is Tsuyu. Or you could have replaced Ochako with the invisible chick. Best Girl is the one we can't even see. Best Film! 2017 was a pretty good year for films, I gotta say. So, we've got A Silent Voice, obviously. We've got Your Name, obviously. In This Corner of the World, yes. Girls Unpanzered der Film, I don't know what that is. Kizumonogatari 3, this is probably the best collection of nominations for a category. In This Corner of the World, I'm glad it at least has a nomination, but I don't think it's gonna win. I think everyone knows now, this is gonna be a competition between A Silent Voice and Your Name. What I think is gonna win is Your Name, but I like the manga so much that I'm going to vote for A Silent Voice. A Silent Voice, although it did keep a lot of things out of the manga and changed a couple of things, I still loved it. I think it's because I just anticipated A Silent Voice a lot more that I'm just gonna vote for that one. But I think the one that's gonna win is Your Name. And that's fine with me. Both are beautiful movies. Second comes In This Corner of the World. Best Manga. Now this is a category that did not exist last year, so I'm glad that they're incorporating a category like this year. So let's give it a shot. So I have only read one of these. Nominations are Golden Kamuy, My Lesbian Experience with Loneliness. I haven't read that, but now I want to. My Brother's Husband Volume 1, In This Corner of the World, Descending Story Showa Genroku Rakuga, okay, and Delicious in Dungeon. I don't know anything about Delicious in Dungeon. So out of all of these, the only one that I've read is In This Corner of the World. I love that story, and the movie was really well done too. That can possibly win, but I don't know because you've got Rakugo there. The thing is that I don't know how many people that watched the anime actually read the manga. So depending on how that goes, that might actually win. It might even just be voted on because people just watch the anime, so they're just assuming that the manga is just as good, if not better. But if In This Corner of the World wins, I will be so proud. Next category is Best Opening. Girls Last Tour, Girls Last Tour, Girls Last Tour. Okay, taking all categories out right now, I vote Girls Last Tour for Best Opening and Best Ending right now. Second off, I will do Kobayashi's Dragon Maid as well for Best Opening. None of those, by the way, are on here. First nomination is Shadow and Truth from the Akka series. Here from Ancient Magus Bride, the opening for Season 2 of Attack on Titan, Peace Sign by Kenshi Yonezu for Boku no Hero Academia, The Other Side of the Wall, which I don't know this anime, Princess Principal. Princess Principal. I haven't seen it. And Imawa no Shinigami. And none of those are on here. I guess you could say Attack on Titan, but the other openings were so much better, so I think that it's in competition with itself. I have been taking a liking to Kenshi Yonezu, and Peace Sign is a really good opening song, so I'm gonna vote for that, and I do think that that is going to win. Next category is Best Ending. Here are the nominations. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. You have the ending nominated, but you don't have the opening nominated. I feel like the opening was like one of the most fun parts of that entire anime. Land of Lustrous. I do like that ending. Hikari Hikari, Just Because, and March Comes in Like a Lion Season 2. I like March Comes in Like a Lion, but Kafuna doesn't really ring a bell to me. I'm surprised you have Just Because in here. I don't know if like that was legitimately something that people thought was good, or if it's one of those anime that for the sake of diversion. Out of all of these though, my vote's gonna go to Land of Lustrous. It's possible maybe Kobayashi's Dragon Maid will win this though. Best Score. But the nominations are Made in Abyss, Little Witch Academia, Land of Lustrous, The Ancient Magus Bride, and Recreators. I'm just gonna play it safe here and just vote Made in Abyss because I like that above all of these selections. So yeah, my vote goes to Made in Abyss, and I will say that maybe that will win. Best Slice of Life. Girls Last Tour, please have it. You have another chance. Girls Last Tour, please be in here. Next category, Best Slice of Life. Here are the nominations. Recovery of an MMO Junkie, Tsuki ga Kirei, Girls Last Tour, yes! Watch me not vote that one. Kimono Friends, Sakura Quest, and Interviews with Monster Girls. That one was cute too. My vote is going to go to Girls Last Tour, hands down. It needs to win something. It will have my vote here. It could possibly win. It did carry out the meme of dabbing lollies, so maybe that'll bump it up a few points. But Kimono Friends, I don't know if that's gonna really win. They didn't have Kobayashi's Dragon Maid in here, which was interesting. I guess people might vote for Girls Last Tour. I'd like to think that that had a lot of people watching it, so my vote and fan vote might be Girls Last Tour. Next category, Best Hero. Nominations are Deku from My Hero Academia, because it has to. Gin from Yuki Yuna is a Hero. I did not watch that one. Ako from Little Witch Academia. Kukuri from Magical Circle Guru Guru. Okay. Chise from Ancient Magus Bride. And Nanachi from Made in Abyss. So my vote's gonna go to Ako, but I think what's going to win, it might be Deku that will win. So yes, my vote for Ako. I think the fans are gonna vote Deku. Next category is Best Villain. Stain from My Hero Academia. Tanya from Saga of Tanya the Evil. That is the first nomination for Tanya of Evil I've seen so far. Bondrewd, Made in Abyss. Cardophilus from The Ancient Magus Bride. Hero from Inuyashiki. And Juni Taisen from Usagi. My vote's gonna go for Tanya. I think what will win might be Stain. If it's not Stain, it might be Hero from Inuyashiki. The ultimate category, Anime of the Year. The nominations are March Comes in Like a Lion Season 2. That is not going to win. Made in Abyss, Land of Lustrous, My Hero Academia Season 2, Rakugo Shinju Season 2, and Little Witch Academia. I think what's gonna win is Made in Abyss, and that is also where I am casting my vote. Out of all of these, Made in Abyss, it just seemed to stick out the most. I'm personally not a fan of making any show of the year the season 2 of really anything. While that does depend on the anime, it just feels like a lot of this collection is season 2s, and I would like to just stick with either season 1s or just original anime. So with that in mind, it seems like Made in Abyss is probably the safer choice here. I think it was really well made and very well deserving to win. If it's not that one, it could be Little Witch Academia. So there you have it. Those were my votes for the Crunchyroll 2017 Anime Awards. Voting starts on January 21st according to their website. I will put a link in the description below. Let me know in the comments of who you guys are voting for. What do you guys think of this year's categories and for this year's nominations? Other than that, I think that this is definitely a much better setup than last year, hands down. I think that they learned from whatever happened last year and implemented all of those into the selections for this year. I'm not completely happy with what was put in here, but definitely a lot better than seeing a lot of Yuri on Ice. I was already expecting a lot of Boku no Hero Academia, and that's just, I guess, the way it is. Other than that, I appreciate you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more anime and otaku related content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!